Hey everyone, taking this in my bedroom with a new computer that we have. Apologies for my appearance and for the appearance of the room. I'm not wearing any makeup. I have a naturally very red face and I'm not dressed up, not wearing contacts. I'm really pregnant and just not caring right now. Apologies for the mess back here. I've been cleaning our house. The downstairs is clean. It's under construction, so it doesn't look as good as I'd like, but it's coming along. And this side of the room is clean, but this side I'm still working on. So, apologies. There we go. Okay, so first thing, also, we don't have a real chair. It's about one of those big bouncy ball things. It's pretty comical, so don't mind me if I'm like... Okay, I need to actually get on point here because I don't have a lot of time to make this video. So you might have noticed in my last floss tube video, it was kind of short and I didn't have any life update. I did the life update at the end, but I still haven't posted it. I have been going through some copyright issues with YouTube, and unfortunately right now they will not let me post videos that are more than 15 minutes, which really sucks for FlossTube. Not a big deal for BookTube, which I've been less into right now. I haven't been reading at all. That's going to change soon, but anyway, I'll talk about that in a different video probably. For FlossTube, it's like very frustrating. Basically, one of my book reviews, specifically my book review for A Short History of Nearly Everything by Bill Bryson, ended up getting flagged for copyright issues by Random House Incorporated. I don't know why. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't have a copy of the video anymore. I just do book reviews, so I don't see why it would have been copyright flagged and everything. I don't know if I don't think I read any kind of extended passage. If I did, it would have been a quick quote. I think even if you just quickly show the pages of the book inside, I don't think that actually is a copyright violation. So I was really mad and bitter. I wrote to Random House being mad and bitter, and I actually had a really nice guy reply and try to help me. I haven't heard from him in a while though. Honestly, I don't think there's jack shit that's gonna happen about this. I'm probably just gonna be stuck making videos under 15 minutes until late December. So that sucks real hard. So FlossTube videos are probably gonna be multiple parts for me. I'm sorry. It just really blows. Not much I can do. I know I can actually fight directly with YouTube about this, but the problem is because I don't have a copy of the video and I can't remember exactly what's in it, I feel a little uncomfortable doing that because that could potentially lead me getting into legal action if I'm wrong. Because I'm not perfect. Maybe I did violate copyright, probably not, but maybe I did in the video, and if that's the case, then I want to make sure I'm actually correct before I get into something that could potentially be very expensive and unfortunate for me. So anyway, that's life. So anyway, this update's gonna be kind of weird because I'm not going to actually have any progress on WIPs or anything. I will be making a video of that rather shortly since the beginning of the month is really soon, assuming I don't go into labor first. But anyway, I just thought I'd let you guys know. So this is going to be weird. It's going to be, I'm going to have a video, so we're going to have this. I'm going to put in my life update from my last video, so I'm going to look a little bit better. And then I think I'm going to do like maybe a tag or two. And who knows, Might not be able to fit them all under 15 minutes, but I figure it'll be fun. Also, this is what Moody is like most of the time. He's actually a sweet, lovable little snuggle bug instead of the bitey evil kitten he was in the last video. I'll probably do another short life update in my next real FlossTube video. Anyway, peace out. Let's do some, enjoy my old life update. There was a lot that I had to say, which is the only reason I'm posting it. And yeah. Not that everyone is dying to know about my personal life, but I'll tell you a little bit about stuff. I'm 34 weeks pregnant at this point, so we're nearing the end. Six more weeks, theoretically. And I look quite pregnant. Like, I look actually pretty good. Otherwise, it's mostly just belly, which is good. Haven't gained a lot of weight, all things considered. My ankles are starting to swell up, though. That sucks. It's just very uncomfortable being pregnant. I have a hard time sleeping. A lot of pain in my legs, and the kitten doesn't help. Which, yeah, there's stories behind that, so... Trying to think, but baby's healthy, I'm healthy, everything's going well, so, yeah. I have some sad news, 2 different pieces of sad news. The more recent, and probably the sadder being my grandmother died recently. I'm okay. My grandmother was 88. It's not unexpected. She did live a long, awesome life, but it is really sad because I hadn't seen her in a while. I had plans and a date to visit her, and unfortunately that fell through. And I feel really bad because she wasn't that far away. Like, it'd be one thing if, like, I had to get a plane ticket to see her. She really wasn't that far away, so I feel really bad. And also, she's never going to meet her first great-grandson, which is really, really sad. She really, really wanted great-grandchildren. And unfortunately, she won't get to meet my baby, so... That's really sad. Debbie Downer, guys. And then the other sad thing that happened, I don't know why this is so hard for me to talk about. I'm just very upset about it. I have 2 cats, or I had 2 cats, adult cats. Binks and Felix. Felix we got as a kitten to be friends with Binks. And he's been outside twice in his life. He's always lived inside. Binks, on the other hand, was a rescue cat, and he was a stray who'd been hit by a car. So he'd been outside before. He lived the outside life. I converted him into an indoor kitty. Now, I don't want people fighting about indoor versus outdoor cats. My personal opinion is, you know, I'm not going to judge other people for letting their cats outside. They do have more fun. I decided to keep them inside, even though that's not common where I live, because I was really worried. We live pretty close to the road. It's not a busy road, so I don't think the chances of them getting hit were very high. But I was a little worried about predators, because we do live in the middle of the woods. Like, I live, compared to a lot of people, in the middle of nowhere. Like, I live on a dirt road. Compared to a lot of people, very rural. So my husband, Mr. Mully, accidentally left one of the doors cracked in the night, and Binks and Felix got out. Felix was on our front porch crying. I got him back in. He was fine. He never wanted to go outside again. Binks disappeared. Now, Binks had been outside. He would occasionally get out. I mean, he was a cat who had lived outdoors. He knew what he was missing out on. He accepted his fate as an indoor cat, but if he had an opportunity, he was going to go for it. Every time he'd ever gone out, we always found him right near the house, like right next to the house, and he would just be like, meow, meow, and we call him, he'd come right back. Not so this night. He was just gone, and that was it. We haven't seen him since. This was April 26th. It was hard because my husband thought he saw Binks at a neighbor's house.
set up a have a heart trap. We did catch a couple of cats, not Banks. And yeah, and then later he realized that we just have a neighbor with a black cat. I cried for about 4 nights straight. I am still devastated. I miss my cat. I want him back. He was the best cat. Like, he was just so chill. He was such a good cat. Like, he was good at being a cat. And like, if any of you have seen the Jungle Book, and you saw the more recent Jungle Book especially, Binks was Bagheera. Like, he embodied Bagheera. That's a really good description of Binks. And he was a black cat with a little white patch on his chest. So I got a kitten, which is Moody, who was named after Mad Eye Moody from Harry Potter. He initially hated all the other animals in the house, doing much better. Still kind of hates the dogs, but he doesn't really care that much. And he's starting to get along with Felix. Felix is an overweight butterball of a cat. He's just the nicest, sweetest cat. He's shy and just adorably sweet. He's so good. But he's not like a normal cat. He's more like Baloo the bear. Like, that's more what his personality type is like. And Moody's missing an eye, which I mentioned earlier. Also having some major kitty potty training issues. So if anybody has advice for litter training, I have never had a cat who had issues with it. He's still a pretty young kitten, so I'm hopeful but nervous because Mr. Mully's only going to tolerate it for so long until he starts being like not so nice about it, and I don't want to have to get rid of him. I love him so much. I know he was attacking my hands and biting. He really can be sweet, I swear. Like, every lady who has a cat and has that relationship with them, no, it's like an abusive relationship. I swear, he can be nice. He's so good to me. I swear. He really is. But he's already going through his teenage streak. My sweet little kitten, what happened? Litter box training tips, please feel free. I've tried some things. I'm not going to get into it too much because this video is getting really long, and I think almost half of it now is me talking about myself. Oh my god, I'm sorry. So anyway, I'm going to cut myself off talking about me. I hope you're all doing well, and I'm sorry that this update is so late. On the bright side, I end work July 1st. So I will be stitching up a storm. I'm due August 2nd, so I'm leaving basically a month beforehand. Mostly because my house is a mess, not gonna lie, and I gotta get it clean. I gotta get it clean for this baby, and this is my best hope of getting it clean, is having lots of time to do it. Because you never know, I could go into labor like way sooner. I mean, one of my friends, she unfortunately had to have an emergency C-section at 34 weeks, which is where I'm at now. So, just giving you an idea, like, you never know. So, I wanted to get out of work early enough to have time to clean the house. But even then, even with cleaning the house and being at home and whatnot, yeah, I'm going to have time to stitch. So you probably won't see another update until about the beginning of August if I haven't had the baby yet. Yeah, my hope is that I'll stitch lots and then make a video before then, and then after that, who knows what's going to be going on in my life. It's going to be, I don't know what it's going to actually be like until I have him. Like, I don't know, because, and I'm ready for, like, I mean, you're probably like, oh god, does she know what she's doing at all? No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just saying, like, I haven't had a child before, so I don't know what the actual expectation / reality is. And I'm ready to figure that out. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well, and yeah, hopefully see you guys at the beginning of August, and I'll hopefully have some actual real updates in terms of my stitching. We'll hope. Bye, everyone.
Got just a few seconds, but look at them sleeping together on the bed. Oh, so